1/3 today, y'all. I'm giving everybody an update about my doctor's office on today visit. hmm So, are y'all ready? Well, I'm not out the woods yet. Okay, I'm not out the woods yet. What I mean about I'm not out the woods yet, I'm still hoping and praying because I still have a procedure to do again. So let's jump right in it. Okay? But well, for today's visit, um it's a little better than the last visit that I had talked with my doctor, my specialist, the one who did the procedure on my stomach. Okay. If y'all remember, I was saying I do have ulcers, a ulcer, and I do suffer with acid reflux. Okay. That uh I was telling y'all before. And remember, I was saying my ulcer was leaking poison out of it. I say poison because now I have hold on. Okay. Hey. Um okay, so what I was saying is okay, at the doctor visit, is a little better than uh last visit, I thought. Okay. But I do have well, actually I'm gonna get my um well, hi Jen. Jean, Jean, thanks for the heart. Welcome everybody to my channel. But hold on, yo, I can't have music on. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, good. I'm glad you are back. Okay, now y'all know the also was leaking, and I did. Well, I do have. Mm, what I have in my Lord, I have a infection. Okay, I do have infection inside of my stomach. Hey, so my doctor prescribed this medicine. It's three medicine. They gonna combine it into one, and I have to take that for 2 weeks. Um, so, and what he said was, once I take the medicine for 2 weeks, that should clear up the infection in my stomach, and that should close the the open on my also. But if it don't close, it gonna keep on leaking infection out of it, and then I will have to get surgery done. Um, okay, because remember I was telling y'all last time that I don't want it to start bleeding because that can get into my veins in my blood, well, my blood, and that will cause serious more problems with me. So I'm praying that the my antibiotics clean that up. Okay. Now, what I found out today, I do have in I do have a hernia in my stomach. Okay. He said I do have to get that removed, but before he get into that, I have to get a colonoscopy, if I'm pronouncing it right. You know, a colon test. So I gotta call them back tomorrow because they didn't. Uh, they had an apartment way out in I think November, September, November, around that. And he said no, that I need one a little closer. So tomorrow I need to call back and they're gonna squeeze me in. So that's good. Okay. And about my acid reflex, he's gonna put me on some medicine for that because I suffer with acid reflux so bad. So bad. I suffer, y'all. I suffer. It's like when I eat, I have to sit up for a little while because if I lay down, y'all, it's coming up. And especially that I get hungry at night and I don't want to suffocate the eating, so I eat Jello. Let's see. I do. I do. Yes, oh, it shows. But yes, I do. I do suffer with it. And y'all, like I always tell everybody, y'all, just keep me in your prayers because I'm going through a lot right now. And I just was thinking, I'm like, I think I should have been went to the doctor instead of try to, as I've been in the kitchen and it just gets, when it started getting to my stomach and it's like, I just have to just throw everything up. I should have went, but I look over it and be like, okay, I'll take a little Pepto-Bismol, but the generic. I can't take the regular Pepto-Bismol because I can't. But the generic that will help me. Yes, I am. I'm from New Orleans. Um, I guess you could hear my accent now. But yeah, so that's what I'm worried about, okay? This colon test. Because he said this colon test is very important. I need it done as soon as possible. So I'm like, what's wrong? I said something wrong. But he told me he wanted to look into that to make sure everything is good. With down there and in all the tools or whatever needs to dealing with all the stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I just pray. I pray to God. Thank you for the heart. I just pray to God that once I did get my colon test that come out negative, nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. That's what I'm praying for. That's what I'm sticking. That's what I'm believing in. And I'm believing in God. Whatever is wrong, He's going to heal it. You know what I'm saying? He's going to heal it. In the name of Jesus, it's healed. It's already healed. Okay? So it's like, yes, I'm suffering with a lot. I'm going through a lot right now. But like I told everybody, I thank y'all. Like I told everybody, I thank y'all from praying for me. I thank y'all from supporting me. And I think y'all still here. You didn't left me. You didn't unsubscribe with me. That I'm not in the kitchen. But I'm pretty sure I really do appreciate y'all for that, okay? And all the love and the support, I really appreciate that also. But yes, I'm dealing with a lot, and I didn't really think it was that yeah, I didn't think it was a you know really deep like it is now. But I'm going through a lot. I am going through a lot. And some of the days, y'all, I be feeling good. Sometimes I be feeling good. And I be like, you know what? I'm going to go in there. I'm going to go in there. I'm in the kitchen. And I'm going to go live. Y'all, so when I start taking everything out or whatever, and then I start smelling it, and then my stomach start getting upset, and then I got to run to the bathroom. I'm like, I can't get on. I can't get on. But with my situation, I'm like I do. With my situation, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna push it. Um, but with my situation, like I was saying, I really don't want to push it. Yes, I do. I'm ready to get back in the kitchen because I'm just tired of not, being in my kitchen, talking to y'all, laughing with y'all, doing all that good stuff. Um, um, but yeah. So I'm praying, y'all. I'm praying. I'm praying. The antibiotics clears it up, and I'm praying once I get this colonoscopy test. They um, but yeah. But like I said, y'all, I'm gonna be back soon. I'm gonna be back soon. Okay, just stick by my side. Keep praying for me that I get through this in the name of Jesus. I am gonna get through this. Like I say, I will live and I will not die. Okay. Um. Okay. But I tell you this much. I'm gonna be okay. Did you take it out? I tell you this much, I will live and I will not die because I know a lot of, well, I'm not gonna say I know a lot of people, I heard of a lot of people uh, dealing with the stomach that I am dealing with. A lot of people don't make it. And then the colon test, a lot of people suffer and it don't make it. But I stand 10 toes, like my boy Chris Brown said. 10 toes, stand 10 toes. I believe. I believe and I'm gonna receive the blessing God have for me. And I will live and I will not die. Not due to my sickness. Because I believe God is going to cure my body. Head to the bottom of my feet. I'm gonna be healed. Okay? So by I'm dealing with my ulcers leaking. Okay. So now I got an infection in my stomach. Okay. Tomorrow I will be going get my antibiotics. And the antibiotics that I don't know, I forgot the name of it. He told me, but I forgot. But the antibiotics have three different medicine in it. Three different medicine in it. And they're gonna combine it together, so it's gonna be like one pill, but with three medicine. And I have to take that for 2 weeks. Okay. After the 2 weeks, I gotta go back and they gonna look inside. Uh, my stomach, and they gonna basically what they doing. They is going to check and see, excuse me, see if it's cleared up. See if I don't have any more infection in my stomach. It's gonna clear up. In my ulcers, no, I ain't gonna say my. That ulcers is inside of my stomach. That's gonna be removed in the name of Jesus. Mm-hmm. And they're gonna surgery they're gonna do surgery on my stomach and take this hernia out of my so yeah, I believe and I receive the blessings is coming to me. I will live. I will not die. Everything is going inside of my body. I'm gonna be healed with it. Okay. Those also gonna get out. Mm-hmm. They're gonna be cleared up. It's not gonna leak any more infections or poison inside of my stomach. Hey, I'm not dealing with all that. I'm not claiming it. I'm not about to sit here and say, well, I hope. No. I pray. And I believe God is going to deliver me. That, hey, God is going to deliver me with this sickness inside of my body. Hey, how you doing? Welcome, 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 everybody. But, this is what I'm dealing with. Because when he say hernia, I said, I got a hernia too? I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm dealing with the ulcers leaking. I'm now got to deal with a hernia that needs, I got to get surgery. And they're going to remove it. Then I'm dealing with acid reflux. I'm dealing with a lot right now. But I'm still standing and I'm still praying. I believe in Jesus that I will be healed. Mm-hmm. In my head, in my heart, in my spirit, I will live. I will not die. I ain't going nowhere. Because I know a lot of people that I talk to. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was Googling stuff. I was Googling and I'm like, okay, so I'm worried now. I'm like, is I'm gonna die because of this? You know, this infection can turn into cancer. And then you know when cancer, it spreads and then you die. You gotta get chemo and all that and that don't work. Oh, and I'm like, you know what? Hey, I'm like, this is what I'm telling myself. Hold up. Get out that Google. We're not claiming anything. Like my mama said, she just was in my head, y'all. God bless the dead, okay? I don't have her anymore. But she's in my head. Don't you claim that. Don't you claim that. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. You gonna be healed. And you know what she always say? It's a done deal. And I say, you know what? It's a done deal. But I put it like this. I'm not claiming anything. And I say to myself, if God is ready for me and he take me home, that's my time was up. My time was up. I did everything God wanted me to do while I am on this earth. If I die today or tomorrow, y'all can always look at my videos. But guess what? I ain't going nowhere. I'm about to make, I say, you know what? God gonna call me home when I'm 115. 115. That's when I'm gonna leave this earth. But telling y'all, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm just doing everything I'm supposed to. I got to take these pills for 2 weeks, and I will go to the pharmacy tomorrow, and get it. Okay. I would take. Don't play with that. I know I got another procedure done. What needs to be done? The colonoscopy. Um, and I just pray everything, goes good, and it will go good. So I'm not worrying about all that. Okay, let's try it. Okay. Okay, y'all. This is the come on, let's start. The Q&A. Question answers. Okay, y'all, let's see. Your favorite way to unwind after a long day is what? Y'all tell me. What y'all like to do to unwind? Oh, okay, I'll go first. My favorite thing, my favorite way to unwind after a long day is take a long soak, get in my bed, and um relax and listen to music. Mm-hmm. That's that's what I likes to do to unwind after a long day. So what's y'all's? Okay. Um but besides that, y'all, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. But I just want to give everybody an update um about my doctor visit today. Well, he said I have a hernia and that have to be removed. So y'all already know I'm gonna be so. Y'all know I'm gonna be so. I'm gonna be in the bed. I'm gonna be so. I ain't gonna be able to really move a lot. But hold on, y'all. Y'all give me 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Oh, he's still here. Okay, I don't think. Okay, nice go. Okay, but yeah, y'all. That's what actually happened at the doctor's office today. So if y'all just coming on, I went to the doctor's office today, and he prescribed me my antibiotics that I was telling y'all about. Okay, so tomorrow I will get the antibiotics. Okay, it's 3 medicine. It's gonna be in 1 pill. It's kind of strong. He told me, okay, it's kind of strong. Well, it is gonna be strong, but I have to take that for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and then I gotta go back and they got to check it and see did the medicine do the job, baby. Y'all already know. I'm gonna be taking these antibiotics like it's candy. Because guess what? I want all that infection out of my stomach, out of my body, period. I'm not claiming it. I don't want it. I'm not receiving it. I don't need it. Put it like that. I don't need it. I don't want it. Get it out. So yes, I will be taking my medication for 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna have to go back to the doctor and do a follow up. But what I do have to do that my doctor told me I have to get a colonoscopy done. He told me that's very important. He wanna look and make sure everything is okay. Everything is okay. Okay. But yeah. So I'm not claiming nothing. I'm not claiming anything. So I'm gonna do that procedure, and it's gonna go very good. Cause he gonna look up there, gonna be like, I don't see anything. You good. Everything is negative. You don't have nothing positive. I'm like, okay, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Just Lord. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried. I'm not worried. At first, I'm not gonna lie. I was worried. Cause when ulcers leaking inside your body, just imagine ulcers is leaking inside of my body, putting poison in my body, and I got this infection is in my body, and if I don't take care of it right away, it can turn into cancer. So what the first thing I'm gonna do? Baby, I'm gonna be swallowing those pills. And it's 3 medicine and it's gonna be in 1 pill. So yeah, that gonna be good. That gonna be good because y'all, guess what? I got a lot to do on this earth. I got my 2 children, my son and my daughter. They teenagers, and I have my grandbaby. I got things I need to do. I got people I need to take care of. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else left me, but that's okay. I got them. I'm good. But you know what? I got Jesus. I got the Lord. So if I got the Lord, I'm not worried about nothing. If you walked away from me, okay, fine. That's what God wanted. But y'all want me to tell you something? Since people left out of my life been going better. It's been going smooth and better, and I thank God. I don't have no worries. Okay. And I should have did what I needed to do, but you know when you're trying to help people. But I don't know. But anyway, yes, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. But I just was, y'all, when I was sitting in the waiting room, y'all, oh my gosh, I was like, what is he gonna say? What is he gonna say? What is he gonna say? Oh, I'm like, oh Lord, this the actual day. The biopsy came in. Now he about to tell me everything. And I'm like, so when he came in there, you know, he just was smiling, and I'm giving it that smile. Like, okay. But when he was looking at his computer, y'all, he was like this. And then he looks at me while he's looking at his computer. I said, what? What happened? He said, oh, calm down, calm down. He said, I'm just reading everything. I said, okay. But in my head, why you keep looking at me? You making me nervous. Y'all, he was looking at his computer, and he just looking at his computer, and then looking at me, computer. Then he said, okay. And he said, well, let me see how I'm going to put it so you can understand it. My head was like, whoa, 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 whoa. What you mean, how you going to put it so I can understand it? Woo, woo. And my heart going. Yo, my head just was like, it just was hurting. It just started hurting like, bam. Okay, that headache came, bam. And my heart just was beating. Then I started sweating. Y'all, I caught a panic attack. I was like, he was like, because I mean, then he was like, It's not funny, but I was so damn nervous. Y'all, I wanted to scream and say, just tell me. You're making all these faces and sounds. I'm scared. Just tell it to me. And I said, look, before you say anything, because I'm kind of scared, I say, is I'm going to die. He said, no, no. I said, okay. He said, well, I said, wait, hold it. And he said, yes. I said, do I have cancer? He said, no. I said, okay, well, just go on and tell me. Because once he said, I'm not going to die. Because I just, the way he was like, And then when he said, well, let me see how I can put it so you can understand. That's, because first I just was looking at him like, okay, what's going on? What you gonna tell me? What you gonna tell me? What you gonna tell me? But when he said that, well, let me see how I'm gonna put it so you can understand. Automatic. Oh, I gotta hit it now. Oh, my head just going like this, and my heart just jumping. Yo, I'm starting to sweat. My hands sweating, and I'm just sitting there. I'm just sitting there like, okay, my eyes like this. He had my full attention. Okay, he took a deep breath. He said, well, you know, also, no, no. He said, well, you know, the ulcers is leaking. I said, okay. He said, you have a serious infection in your stomach. Heart like this. I say, a serious infection? Yes, you have a serious infection. And we need to take care of this right away. He told me it's going to be 3 medicines combined into 1 pill. He said, I need you to take that for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And as you take in your medicine, make sure you drink lots of fluid. Lots of fluid. If you can, drink lots of water. Because the more water you drink, it's going to be flushing it out. You know, as I take my pills. I said, okay, no problem. In my head, okay, let's cold drink. If y'all don't know what cold drink is, soda, pop, you don't like that. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So, in my head, I'm like, okay, I ain't drinking all that stuff. And I'm like in my head, should I stop drinking my tea? Because y'all love my tea before I go to bed, okay? But, yeah, yo, tomorrow I'm going to get me 2 or 3 cases of water. Between all my 2 children and my grandbaby and myself, oh, water. Baby, I'm going to be drinking water like, that's the last thing on earth. So I'm going to be drinking a lot of water. Okay. Never mind. No, I don't want to take that. Thank you anyway, but no, I don't want to take it. Yeah. Yes, I am going to be drinking a lot of water as I take this medication for 2 weeks to clear my, this, serious, like he says, serious, because he did this, you have, serious infection in your stomach. This caught my attention. Yo, he said serious. And I was like, looking at his fingers going, yo. That doctor had my attention so deep. Okay. See you later. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, thank you. But I really don't need you on my channel. Okay. But yes. So that's what I am going to be doing, okay? Now, as I'm taking my antibiotics, he told me since I'm gonna be getting a colon test, okay, so since I gotta take a colon test, that means I have to clean my inside. Take all that bowel movement out of my body. Cleanse it out. Cause I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start cleansing my body out. He told me I can't magnesia or something like that. Magnesia or something like that. And he told me to take that. Okay, he said just be taking that for right now to cleanse my body out. But he said 2 days before the procedure, they got these two bottles of what you call it? Y'all act like I can't think. Laxative. That's what it is. It's laxative. It's liquid laxative that I gotta take, before the procedure. So, since I'm, got all this infection and all that going on, he want me to cleanse my body out. He told me start 4 days before my procedures to clean everything out. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cleanse everything out of my own body. And then 2 days before the procedure, I will be taking this nasty medicine. Y'all, when I tell y'all this medicine is just so nasty, it's just like, ugh, I hate it. Oh, it's so nasty. When you take, ugh. And then, y'all, it's like about this size round and about like this. And then I'm like, because when I open the box, I was like, this big old thing. I'm like, oh, Lord. Ugh. And then I'm like, okay, it's not going to be so bad. Y'all, that medicine, oh, y'all, I got chills. I got to do this again. But I'm going to do it because I want my results. Even though it ain't going to be nothing, going to be, everything gonna be negative. So I mean, hey, but I'm gonna take it anyway. So y'all, so that's what I'm dealing with. That's what I'm dealing with right now. But give and take. I don't like giving dates that I may be back in the kitchen cooking because last time I gave a date and I'm like, okay, in my head I'm like, okay, it's not gonna take that long. So I gave a time period and I gave a date. And when that date came, I was so sick. I was so sick. Y'all, I could not even get out the bed to go to the bathroom. That's how bad. I was so sick. And then I'm laying in the bed like, everybody gonna be looking for me. It's like I lied to them. And when I got on, I was looking for you. You didn't show up. I'm sorry. I was sick. I couldn't get out the bed. And some people are like, well, you should never gave a date and everybody looking for you and you ain't sure. I'm sorry. I'm dealing with my body. Come on. So I'm not giving a date. Excuse me, I'm not giving a date because I don't want to give a date and I don't show up. Due to my sickness because everybody don't understand what I'm going through. And I understand everybody want to see me cook in the kitchen. And they always tell me I'm hilarious because they like how I talk and I interact. I make them laugh. And some of them be like, you know, I love looking at your videos because you makes my day when my day is going bad. And I look at your video, you uplift me. You got a good vibe, spirit, and etc. etc. You know, it goes on. And I love that because when I get that feedback that I'm helping others, and then y'all, some people be telling me I don't know how to cook, but since I've been looking at your videos, I'm learning how. I'm like, yay, yes, and that's what I want. I want to touch any and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know everybody do cook different, but nobody cook like me. Nobody cooks like me. I know my food be delicious. It be delicious. Yes, it does. But like I say, I will be back in the kitchen soon. How long? I don't know. Okay. But keep in mind, I do have to get surgery on my stomach. And if I, once I get that surgery, y'all already know I can't be in that kitchen standing. I'm gonna be in the bed because I'm gonna be hurting because I got surgery done. Okay, so it's like, I hope everybody do understand that when I do get this surgery done, I'm gonna be out for a while. And I just hope y'all stick by me. I know some people gonna unsubscribe my channel because I'm not in the kitchen. Because certain people inbox me and be like, are you ever gonna get back in the kitchen? And I'm like, no, you didn't. And I'm like, I'm going through health issues right now. Okay, are you ever going back in the kitchen? I just never respond back because people like that, you know, show me they don't care, and I'm like, wow. Okay, so basically that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to touch bases with everybody and let everybody know what I was going through. Well, what I'm going through. Okay. The scary part is me getting surgery, getting this hernia out of my body. Oh, you gotta cut my stomach again. How they gonna do it, I don't know. But he didn't tell me how big it was or anything. But y'all already know I'm a true believer and I'm trusting in God all the time. So I'm gonna be okay. So I want to close out saying thank everybody from watching and thank for the love and the support. Thank y'all from praying for me, being there for me as my fans and my audience, you know, and etc. You know, people just look at me because they got some people just look, they don't subscribe. They don't like, they don't comment, they just look. And then for so long, they'll just pop up on my channel and be like, hey, Lovely D, I've been looking at you for etc. time. And I just decided I'm about to subscribe to your own channel. And I'm like, okay, I love your videos and whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, but y'all, just keep me in your prayers. Just keep me in y'all prayers. That's all I'm asking y'all to do. Keep me in y'all prayers. Thank y'all for the kind words. that y'all inbox me with. Um, I don't know who that is, but so I just want to say thank y'all, thank y'all so much, thank y'all so much. You know, for the ones who been there for me instead of the other ones who want to be very nasty and put nasty words, talk about me or whatever. But that still don't move me because I know who I am. You know, people can say whatever they want. They talk about my mouth. They talk about my hair. Some people say my hair fake. I need to take the wig off. Some people don't know what to say, but the truth, this is my hair. Um, I need it retwist, but I'm just going through a lot. I'm just going through a lot with my body, and I don't got time to be sitting in no chair for no what 4, 5, sometimes 6 hours. No, no, I'm not doing it right now. So I just want to say I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Keep on praying for me, and someday I will be back in that kitchen. But as y'all know, eventually I do have to get surgery done and get that um hernia out of my stomach because I don't need it. Okay, so love y'all, and I will always keep y'all up the updates about me. Okay, now I do shorts. I do shorts. Yeah, I used to do it every day, but I'm about to start doing my shorts a lot. Okay, it's not gonna. My shorts always don't be about my personal what I'm going through or whatever. I just talk. And a lot of people love the way I express my feelings, what I talk about, what we chat about. You know, you going through some inbox me. Say, Lovely D, can you talk about this? I'm going through this. Or can you talk about that? Because I always look at my inbox when you inbox me. So don't think if I inbox her, will she ever answer me? Yes, I will. If I don't answer you that day, I will answer you, okay? So like I say, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And don't stop praying for me, y'all. I'm going to get it together, okay? See y'all later.